Unicorn hair and nerd tears, right? Right! Yes, of course. Of course. The finest imported unicorn hair and nerd tears to be found.
I think we're up. We should be up.
And of
Hello,
course,
everybody.
those tears are pure
All those people who
virgin
are
tears
actually, in
only
fact,
shed when
not
Ares
here.
dies. You know, for maximum potential.
Oh, give me my controls.
This game is pretty awesome.
Ah, what are you doing?
Stories are not connected or in the same universe, but they share similar visuals and mechanics.
Okay,
So
I
like,
feel better now.
So like Ico
Okay.
and
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Yeah, it's
We
a
are
lot of
playing
fun.
Baldur's Gate
It's-
today
I honestly was
because
not
it's
expecting
Baldur's
it to be
Gate and I haven't played it in a long time and the new expansion is out.
Oh,
So here we go.
my real hair is stubble right now because I still haven't gotten the bald spots that I've been picking at to grow in. Because I'm an asshole.
I have the new setup running.
Take what you need.
We have the
I
primary
can't
monitor
see
over
anything.
here. We have the
How
new
is this house
monitor
not
over
completely
here
blank?
where I can, pay attention to what's going on. We have our new webcam right up here, and Saravox's about to murderize the guy, so let's let him.
Is it really? Interesting.
No, you can't.
No, you can't!
Be the last.
And you will go first. I love Saravox's voice. He's awesome.
I do need better gear.
And he's dead. Yes, the death. We require more death. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about this lighting. That just
I like how he doesn't like sneeze.
it's all a work in progress.
Fuck you.
Just like
Use
building
some
the
kind
new
of
desk.
animation. It's not that hard.
I don't think you can see it behind me. I have the wood for my new desk. I'm letting it get accustomed to the room before I start actually
Blue
working
balls,
on it.
yes, it was. I also use Salt Badge. I also use like a bunch of.
And we have a character all ready to go. Took a little while to figure out how to get the voices from BG2 in, but it's done. We're set. We're going. And yeah, let's go core rules. There's going to be new stuff that I haven't seen before. I am breaking my normal rule of playing no reload because there's going to be a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen before, and I don't feel like playing it all over again just because, some new thing hit me for a loop. So we're going to be not reloading a lot, but it won't be no reload.
Go and get
Nestled
lunch.
atop the
And when I
cliffs
come
that
back, I
rise
think
from
we're
the soil.
probably
And I need to
going
turn
to
off
city
blue,
of
don't I?
Candlekeep
Final
houses
Fantasy. I'm feeling like some Final Fantasy.
face of famine.
Sorry, Blue.
It is an
I bet people were
imposing
hearing you in the
fortress kept in
background.
strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your
Within
story
these hallowed
begins.
halls of
You
knowledge.
have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls. Under the
And let's
tutelage
see.
of the sage Gorion.
Anyone, make sure you're telling me if you
Acting
can
as your
hear
father,
what I'm
he has
saying.
raised you on 1,000
Because
tales
part of this
heroes
new
and
setup, I had to
monsters,
move the mic around, and
rivers
I've got new
infidels,
settings, and I want to
battles
make
and
sure that everything
tragedies.
sounds good.
However, one story was always left untold.
That of your
your
true
true
birth.
heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan.
But your
Your
past is
past
largely
largely
unknown.
unknown.
Yeah,
Lately,
get on with it.
Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart.
So one thing we're going to be looking at here is all these, there's like 130
But
new
your
achievements.
queries have been in vain. Your sole
That'll be
comfort is
fun.
the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot
Yeah, get
help
on
but
with it.
feel that
Ryan is more
something
agitated than
is
ever.
terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
There, fine, done. Okay. Let's get rid of that. So there's going to be some new stuff to get used to as far as what the EE does.
Nothing to it.
The UI and such will have changed. I don't care about any of you.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Okay, fetch a scroll. Ooh, that's kind of cool. My journal.
To it.
This is all very elementary stuff. Force the lock. I change. There we go. Seeing one line at a time is bothersome. And I can't force that one.
Don't touch me.
I'm super important. I'm quite in the fog. Let's see. If I punch this guy. There we go. And it doesn't aggro anybody else. Perfect.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance. This is outrageous! You always were a big kidder, Winthrop. Well, that's taken up. I need to make that bigger. There we go. What do you have? I need to buy stuff. Bucket of bolts for hull. Several arrows. That should be good. Let's sell this garbage. Okay. Good, good, good. And we're the dual wielding fiend. What was that? Oh, okay. Twitter is driving me crazy.
Whatever you want.
Welcome to beauteous Candlekeep, home of monks, books, lazy guards. It's a pleasant, quiet life, full of contemplation and ancient knowledge.
Hello, child.
Hello, child.
Continue your lessons.
The Shaman's Dance. What the hell? Activate the Shaman's Dance. Select the dance button. Okay. Well, I am not a shaman.
Whatever you want.
I should have joined the army.
Have any errands? Yes. Bring me crossbow bolts.
Nothing.
10 measly gold for running his errands. I ought to sue.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Here there. You're Gorian's little whelp, ain't ya? Yes, I am. I'm gonna play innocent. Uh-oh. He's going to kill me. I hope I can survive this vicious assassin. Whew. Lucky.
Whatever you want.
Money, 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 money. Okay, we do not want to go...
Very strict.
Nope. I do not need to go through the combat tutorial. Thank you.
Whatever you want.
These walls contain the
Yes,
world's
thank you for the potion.
knowledge.
Now, as soon as you go away, I can steal a different potion. Actually, let's test something first. Oop, okay. Why is that not working? Okay, we'll have to worry about that in a little bit. There we go. If they don't see you stealing, it's not really stolen.
Something on your mind?
I heard shouting. Are you alright? He's dead, whoever he was. What's happening? It's you they're after. Well, then I should be on my way. Here, have a sword. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Yes, it was all of 8 seconds. I am such a terrible helper. By Moradin's hammer.
By Moradin's hammer!
Oops. Should we turn off the AI? Die, rats! Die, you rats! I like how they have full health bars even though they've only got like 1 hit point. That's nice. Oop, there's another rat. There should be, I thought there was, a silver ring in here. There we go. I need every penny I can get my hands on. Well, that's not bad. 50 XP.
Hey,
You did good, kid. Fortune and glory, kid. Dreppin, your cow looks sick! How did I get damage taken? When did I berserk? I didn't use the berserk. Oh, because I was on...
hello?
I had AI turned on. Yes, I am the son of Gorion, daughter of Gorion.
Yes, I will.
And now you dead. Say, ooh, an achievement! Safe for now. Beat the 2 weakest monsters in the entire game, so I'm safe. Ooh, money. There we go. Oh, it's nothing, Parda. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. And we go over here, and here's Flydia.
Hello there.
Have you seen the copy of my book? More XP. Now we need to find Tethtoril and listen to him.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine Lord will walk
That is
among
too quiet. Oh, well, there's Tethtoril.
So saith the great
There's the scroll. I needed that. Okay. This is all almost entirely garbage. Let's fix the sound. Ambient volume up. That should do it.
The Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he
Oh,
shall
I need to go
score
talk
a score
to... No, I don't
of
need to go
mortal
talk to Gorion
progeny.
yet. You're not talking to Gorion yet.
Nothing to it.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Completionist. That's an achievement. What kind of an achievement is it? Let's see. View the achievements. What have we got? Finish all of your chores before leaving Candlekeep. Oh, how sweet. Now I need to figure out why the console is not opening up. Let's sell off all this garbage. Okay. Ooh, those arrows stack really well. That's nice. I was worried that because this does not have easy access to the quiver, that I might be a little screwed. But it appears that my fears were for naught. And we get him a bow. And I need arrows. Okay, so they stack up to 80. That's a good size stack. I like that. And where is my current money? 172. So I'm in decent shape. I need a helmet. There we go. And more arrows. And actually a couple... Ooh, those are expensive. We'll get one backup longsword, because I'm sure that some of the damn things will break. Okay. Nice. You can put an arrow or a weapon in the offhand while you've got a primary weapon. That is excellent. Piratekin! Hey, how's it going? This is actually not a true classic. This is expansion that just came out yesterday. And I've never played the EE version of the game before. Let's see, do I need to rest? No, actually, yes I should.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Okay. I want to get my berserk back.
Very well.
So yeah, this is the EE edition, which I have never played before. Not really. My scroll speed is terrible. There.
I am very proud of you, as I'm sure Gorion is.
The worm shall wander the earth, and such a...
So yeah, they just did a whole big patch yesterday with the new expansion, and they also made a bunch of changes
It's me, Emmoen.
to the base game to help bump up the UI and stuff to make it a little bit more modern. Let's see. This is annoying that it's not fitting the entire thing on the screen. Foster father wants to go. I'll ask if you can go with us. Don't be silly. Yes, go away, Emmoen.
Oh, my child, I am
Ready to
glad
go.
I have found you.
Off we go, into the wild green yonder.
If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you
Make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Who the hell is that guy?
Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything.
That guy had never been there before. It was always Gorion that gave me the heal.
Wait, there is something wrong.
We're in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man.
You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one else will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that
That you feel that way, old man. Come on, grind. Oh, ooh, wow. He pimp slapped that ogre. Did he death spell that ogre? Wow, they really revamped this fight. Those two archers over there, they were never there before.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed.
Ambushed.
You saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish.
That's why I don't play wizards. Powerful magic just doesn't work. That's why they call it powerful magic, because it doesn't work. It's ironic. That's what they do. Pirate, is the voice okay? Because I haven't actually streamed yet with the mic in this new setup.
Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence,
Yeah.
Doors
Doors closed. Blah, blah, blah.
You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned.
The ones at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
On my own. Gorion didn't even tell me he was leaving. Now we have Imoen. Haha. And we need to color Imoen because that shit looks terrible. There. Let's make her primary. Whoa, that's a weird looking. What the hell is that? There we go. Now, secondary color, we'll make that pink because she likes her pink. Okay. And some more arrows for you. In fact, you can get a whole bunch of this stuff because I don't want it. I like these stacks of 80. That's extremely nice. Now, let's see. That is the wrong character. Yeah, strength of 9. That is just not gonna do it for me. So it is time to invoke the magic. Which is what we, also call cheating. But it's only very mild cheating. It's just the taste. That's strange. Okay, what is going on? Ah, there we go. I have discovered the problem. Okay. And now, Imoen has a decent strength, so she can carry more than just her own jockstrap. It's not enough to give her better fighting, but it is enough that she can actually produce a useful amount of weight carrying. And we're not going anywhere just yet. I need a different... Actually, we want her in front. And we want a different party formation. There we go. Imoen has much better charisma than anybody else, so we keep her in the front as far as interacting. But we don't actually want her in the front because she's a gimp. Time to loot some corpses. The first of many. That's new. What the hell is that? See, now he disintegrated that other ogre, so I don't get whatever items that other ogre would have had, which is kind of annoying. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Flipping telemarketers! Kill them all! What is this? I have no idea what that is. Shortbow. My friend Ryan, please. Okay, this is... I'm getting too old. E, that's Elminster. Copy the note. Why would I do that? I don't really need the shortbow, but it should sell well. Oops. I'm giving it to the same person. That's dumb.
This way.
You're all buffle-headed. Okay, I need that to go away. Gameplay. Feedback. Combat information can go away. Yes, that was in fact not the dreaded work fund. And the worst thing about this telemarketer is it's a computer, obviously, but this one is calling me about Social Security benefits. And then I went through, mostly I've been hanging up, and it calls at least once a day. I've been hanging up on him as soon as I realized that, hi, this is Scott. I'm here to talk to you about your Social Security. And usually I hang up as soon as I hear that it's Scott, and he has this weird tone, Scott. But one time I let it play through, and it said, are you between the ages of 55 and 65, or whatever it said? And I said, no. And it immediately hung up on me. But then they keep calling back, as if I've magically become 15 years older in the last day. I'm venting. That just pisses me off. Okay.
This way.
Nope, she's still mirroring. We can't have that. It's annoying. Character subtitles. There.
I'm gone.
Because I am just not that old. Where are the bears? Bears, bears, bears. Da bears. There should be bears. Why am I not finding any bears? And I don't even know what they could want with Social Security. I mean, what benefit are they going to offer me? Because it does say Social Security benefits. I mean, it's not like it's a Medicare supplement plan. I could understand that. I mean, I don't need it, certainly, because I'm not on Medicare. But I could understand the purpose of having the thing there. But Social Security benefits? Like, I don't know how to fill out a form with the Social Security Administration? How hard is that? I might have to get rid of that grayscale thing. Given how often I pause, that guy might get a little annoying. I mean, I can see why they did it. Uh-oh. Run! Run! That bear is much faster than I remember. And it's not telling me how hard I'm hitting. Hey, Sitke!
I'm gone.
Oh, there we go. This is much easier. Okay, it's not telling me how much damage I'm inflicting. That has to come back. So... I guess we'll turn on combat information. That, I think, is what I want.
This way.
How you doing, Sitkay? It has, in fact, been quite a while. But the horrible busy phase that I was going through with my work is finally done. So I can actually carve out time to stream. I'm surprised I did not run into any gibberlings over here. Oh, a wolf. That's not good. That is the less desirable outcome.
I've done had enough of this.
Now these wolves, it's important to understand how the AI in this game operates. These wolves here will chase whoever they happen to be closest to whenever they check to see who they are close to. So I can just run a circle around here, and that wolf will just keep chasing someone he can never catch while being filled with arrows. Uh-oh, that's less good. But different wolves react differently. Oops, he's toast.
I'm gone.
You're very sick. What happened? Just the flu or eat something? Were you cleaning asbestos and now you have the mesothelioma? Ooh, that's nice. Tells me their names. I like that. I like this diamond also. I feel sorry for myself when I first played this game. I did not know what was going on.
Mantuan, you are so aggravating. Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Tis disturbing to my demeanor! I would be grateful for any assistance. I want your free potion. Food poisoning? Yes, I have had that. Let's go with you. We're going to Nashkel, because why not? Okay, you can go here, and you can go there, and there, and I'll take your dagger too, because I'm just that much of a dick. More potions, and I like your armor. There we go. I'll just steal everything from you. What proficiencies does Imowen have? Short sword. So I want you. Okay.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
You're a queer fellow. Well, if there's an achievement for keeping these two dipshits with me, I am not going to get it this time. Goodbye. You're letting us go? But we've shared so much. Blah, 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 and all that rot.
What you want? I'm gone.
I got your loot. That's all I care about. Destination unreachable. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Although, why doesn't it tell me how long it takes to get to this place?
Oh, there, wanderer.
Stay thy course and indulge an old man. I'm a fair bit desperate. Where is the friendly Arm Inn? The inn is but a short distance to the north. Blah, blah, blah.
I've done had enough of this.
And now it is time for gibberlings and X-farts.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Toast. That was anticlimactic. So now, one of the things in this new expansion is they have raised the level cap. They said that some classes can hit as high as level 12 in this expansion. And that it's supposed to be like a 25 to 30 hour bump in the playtime. But they also said that they're a little stingy with their XP, so in order to hit the level cap, or the XP cap, that you need to work at it. So, unlike my normal gameplay, we're going to be running roughshod over the entire Sword Coast, because I want that XP. One ring of protection, and there should be a wolf up here. But there isn't. That's strange. Okay. No wolf for us. Yeah, if it isn't an April Fool's joke. Okay, so we have unlocked the friendly arm in. Now over here is the guy who's going to tell us that it's dangerous to go at night. Take this! It's the most dangerous thing I've seen. An ogre mage. Thank you. So, what did you eat, Sit? Was it bad fish tacos? Sorry, I'm awful. I'm so used to playing my version of this game, and there are differences that are gonna bug the crap out of me. Like there's 2 or 3 fights that we should have seen already that we haven't. Which also means that my XP is lower than it should be. Cold pizza. How old was this pizza? Me will smash your face. Me will run away. Me not able to fight ogre hand to hand. Ogre is very slow. There we go. Hit him.
My blade will cut you down to size.
We are the courageous heroes of the Sword Coast. We run away from everything. This is the problem with being level 1.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Toast. Got him. Okay. I ate most of it last night. Well, maybe it's not so much food poisoning. I mean, maybe you just ate too much. That's not really food poisoning. If you haven't been vomiting and that kind of stuff, then it's not really food poisoning. I had food poisoning once and it was not fun. I spent 4 days on the couch. The only time I left the couch was to vomit.
I'm gone.
That is no way to go through life, I will tell you this. And it was made especially worse because this was during the OJ trial, so I was sitting there. The only time I ever watched the OJ trial was when I was dying of food poisoning and hallucinating a not small amount.
I'm gone.
So when Jay Leno brought up like the dancing Itos, that just absolutely screwed with my mind. You've been vomiting. Okay, well then I guess it really is. See, it takes that it was probably bad pizza in the first place. It wasn't just cold pizza, it was the entire batch. Because it doesn't, food poisoning generally doesn't happen right away. It takes a little bit for the bacteria to get into your gut and start working their magic. Okay, so we have unlocked access to all these areas. I have to make some decisions about how I'm going to progress. We're going to grab some XP before we get any other people, because I want at least a couple of levels. So we're going to go here. This is new. The music is the same, but this whole graphical biz is all new.
I'm gone.
I should meet Khalid and Jahira. But first, my spider senses are tingling. I wonder if there might be valuable loot over here. Oh, look at that! I have located valuable loot. What a coincidence. Who could have guessed that something was over here? It is a mystery. Well, I survived because I was in fact hallucinating quite a bit. I had the fever and I had the vomiting.
This way.
And so all the stuff that they were showing was interspersed with these rather vivid hallucinations of just the most random crap you could possibly imagine. In my case, what I did was I had gotten a food dehydrator, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love my food dehydrator. It is an awesome machine that I use all the time. But what I did try then was to make my own beef jerky. And what I did not do was to cook the meat long enough before it went into the dehydrator. So instead of drying the meat, it basically turned it into a bacterial incubator. I don't make beef jerky with that machine anymore. Spare no one. Toast. Hey, berries twice. How's it going? Ooh, you got a nice scroll. Cool. I'll take that.
Yep, I'm gone.
How's life in Beanie Town? Oop, that's too much. Let's get some of this stuff over here. I don't know. Well, I know what this is. Actually, can she even wear it? No. Okay. This one she can wear. Wear that belt.
I've done had enough of this.
Ah, yeah, so anyway, my delightful story. Yeah, so I tried making beef jerky, and crap, you know what I think I forgot to do on this? I think I forgot to set the thing to low latency. Shit. Damn it! This is the first event that I've set up in like a month, so of course I screwed everything up.
My blade.
So, my apologies for not being in low latency mode. So there's going to be an annoying delay. Ooh, ow! What the hell? Hitting me for half my health is not okay. Dun, dun, dun. This is some of my favorite fighting music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is all stuff I want. There.
I've done had enough of this.
Just have a couple more hobgoblins to deal with.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes, it would be nice if low latency was the default. And I feel like a complete schmuck, having not set it that way. I knew there was something that I missed. Kill him! Kill!
You're a queer fellow.
Change my key commands around. Wait, I can zoom? That's kind of cool. How far out does it go? Wow, really far. I like that. I would like it more if it didn't take up my ability to select all my party members. Icky is actually live? Oh, I might have to end the stream. She was talking about how she would have stuff going. I wasn't sure that she was actually being serious. She rounded up the... God, yeah. I was wondering, nobody showed up here at all, and I was feeling sad. But if Vicky is actually streaming, then that would explain it.
This way. Yes?
Speak your mind. I will help you. Yes, yes. And here's your ring.
Good on you if you save the day. Yep.
Hey, that's new.
This way.
Imoen is giving me speeches, and that's new voice work.
I've done had enough of this. I've done had enough of this.
That is all new voice work by the same actor. I like it. Hey, Violet Sky, welcome to the stream. Why did I picked the wrong day to start streaming again, apparently. Okay, so now this fight is one that I habitually lose at this low level. Do I want to even bother? I think I'll come back. Now this is where I wish that I could get the console to work. I'm going to have to figure out why it's not. Let's see, is it... Alt? No, not Alt-Tab. What am I thinking? Control-Tab? No. Alt-Space? No. No. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that.
I've done had enough of this.
We're going to the farm. You're her first raider. What is she playing?
Gone.
Or is she playing anything? This does not look familiar. Whoa, they start me way to the side. That's different. I mean, it makes more sense that I start where the road is, but I was not expecting to show up here. Okay, I know where I am now.
But damn it, Sauna, we can't go on like this forever.
Ease off, blah blah blah. The bitch unruly. Your offer is fair. Let's go
This way.
help these fellows with their priestess problem. They seem like trustworthy folk. Who ever heard of a peasant who is evil? Pony Island? I've never even heard of this. I'm assuming it's not My Little Pony. I'm hoping it's not My Little Pony. Well, it'll be interesting for me to go over there, because I should already be a moderator. Like 2 weeks ago... See, everybody who has a YouTube account has a live channel. It's just not something that most people will go to habitually. But everybody has one. And you can click on someone's name and view their live channel, whether they've ever streamed or not, or whether they have any content or not. The channel or the page is still there. So a few weeks ago, I went over to Vicky's Invisible Live page because she was talking in Bunty's chat about I don't even remember what she was talking about, but the subject came up of giving her $1. So I went over into her live page, and I was completely surprised to find that she had fan funding enabled. So I donated her $1 and gave the address to everybody over in Bunty's chat, and then in the streamer Twitter chat, I got all the streamers, the people in our sort of little clique of people, to go over and visit. And oh my God, was she pissed! It was hilarious. I have this great screenshot where she says she's talking about how she made a great big breakfast of fuck, and now everyone should eat some fuck. And then right after she says that, Game Dojo donates $5 to her with the message, "You're the greatest streamer ever." And she says, "No!" And it makes for a great screenshot. Apparently, I let the cat out of the bag too soon. But I didn't think she was really being serious about it. I was wrong. And I am not on her streamers list because several months back we had a disagreement of sorts. I will not go into any details. Yes, the sub to Vicky. Vicky with a stream. And we came up with the pizza raid. I like that. You're trespassing on my land home. That's perfectly normal speech. Everyone says land home. They sent me to end your villainous deeds. Seriously? That was rude.
I'm gone.
Why are they doing this? Honor, they are the evil ones. I will help as best as I can. I want to make sure I do not hit her again. So Sonner and his bunch took her bowl from her. And I would like to exit off the north of the map, but there is an Ankeg there, and I will get my ass killed. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not playing no reload. Ha ha! I can afford to get my ass killed. Let's see. Let's delete that one. And we'll delete that one. And we'll save over that one.
I'm gone.
Get away, Ankeg! Haha! I did not die.
This way.
She'll probably only stream this one day. Well, I think if it becomes popular enough that she'll keep it going. And now it is Night of the Living Dead. Except that it's, daytime. But it's a whole farm full of zombies. Kill the zombies. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I've done had enough of this.
We're chunking zombies. Oop, my sword broke. Damn it. Well, that's why we bought spares. I didn't see the message that my sword broke. The music's up too high is the problem. That's better. Ooh, more zombies. Kerfluffle with CPG? Well, my kerfluffle with Vicky was a little bit more personal, but it's being patched over. Although I don't know how much I helped my own cause when I pulled everybody into her stream. She picked up like $50 in donations during that time. All she was doing was telling everybody that this was not a stream, go away, fuck off! And everybody kept donating more and more money. It was incredibly funny. Man, these zombies are wimpy. Why does anybody have any problems on The Walking Dead? These zombies just die. And they fly into chunks. $200 is nice. If JB3 shows up, then it'll get really crazy. Oh yeah, Barry. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a test stream. It was her internal live stream, the channel that everybody has. If you click on anybody's name and bring up their main page, you know, with their about and their likes and all that, if you go to the web address up on the top of that and you type /live, then it will go to what their live broadcast channel would be. Like, you could right click on my name and go to my live channel, and then you'll see my live channel, even though I'm doing an event right now. And everybody has that. So I just went to Vicky's live channel, even though nothing had ever been on it, and I directed everybody, and I mean everybody, to go there. Can you mod someone before they're ever in your chat? I think you can. There are ways to accomplish it if you go into your settings, but it partly requires that whoever it is that you're dealing the modding with, or trying to give the mod to, that you need to have a fairly distinct name on them. Splat. I think that was the last zombie. Yes, that was the last zombie. Now, MON.
I've done had enough of this.
I've done had enough of this.
Very well. Whatever you want.
Yeah, it is possible. Oh, god damn it. Okay, my phone's going off again. Hang on. Don't people understand that I just want to be left alone? Stop calling me.
This way.
Hello, pal.
Zombies. A level.
This way.
That's why we come here. Perhaps I should have bargained.
I've done had enough of this.
Ooh, but that means I can level her ass up. Open locks. Yeah, right now I want all locks. And I should... AI script. I don't have an... What? BDDEFA. God, what the hell is that? Never mind. I'm calm. Did she get max hit points? Yes, she did. I think... Max XP. Yes, okay. Level. Okay, good deal. Ooh, that's nice. It tells me how much I have left. Things in Matuse Town are pretty good, Barry.
I'm gone.
I have finally gotten through a really aggravatingly busy time at work. Can I pick this? No, it looks like not. That's annoying. There's a nice cloak in there.
I've done had enough of this.
So my super annoying busy time at work has come to an end, and I'm just typically busy now instead of incredibly busy. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, and it has waypoints. Neat. And these are all the places that I can't go because of obstacles in the way. I kind of like that. What's Agent Core doing in Vicky's stream? He pissed me off yesterday.
I'm gone.
I feel so out of touch. I'm not in Vicky's stream.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's see. Spamming like crazy? Okay. I don't know that I've ever even seen... That is cool. I like that. I don't even know that I've ever seen Agent Core in, or Vicky in Agent Core's channel. I mean, I assume she has been. She's everywhere. She's as bad as I am. Okay, which one is Sonner? You. Back, I see. This priestess had much to say about you. I don't like being used, Sonner. It makes me angry. Give us the bowl. Now, are they going to turn aggressive?
You're a queer fellow.
That might be a bug that they fixed in this version. Or it might not be a bug. Okay, it looks like they're not going aggressive. That's kind of annoying. Because one of those guys has a nice magical morning star, which is good cash at this early point in the game.
I've done had enough of this.
So I'll just rob them.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
What to make of that? I wouldn't make very much out of it, Barry. I think that maybe your streaming schedule is offset to hers by a bit.
This way.
That whole Dutch thing.
Not do it.
Oop, wrong person.
I'm gone.
Rob these guys blind. Ooh, I need that sling. Thank you.
This way.
Hey, so I don't get their Morning Star, but I get all their other stuff, so that's good. And I don't have to go this way anymore. And there is a Jauntus, who we will not be talking to. Halt! Be ye friend or foe?
I am gone.
This is where I really wish I had cheat keys enabled, because then I could just jump to the top of this area and not have to walk this whole way. It's not like there's ever any fights here. Try to focus on your American audience. Well, Vicky works in theater, so evenings tend to be her worst times because that's when the show is on. I don't know exactly what it is she does. She's like a stage manager or something, but I know that that's the sort of stuff that she does.
I'm gone.
Here's the bowl. Umberly is mother now, and she is well pleased. Blah, blah, blah. Achievement unlocked. Fisherman's Foe. What do you want to bet that there is an opposing achievement for killing the girl? But killing the girl is a terrible idea. It screws you later in the game. Love to sleep in. Well, most people like to sleep in. I don't actually get to. I woke up at 6:30 this morning and I was like, wow, that was restful. That is cool. I like how they have the map done. It's like maxo zoom in. I like that. And another level for Imoen. More locks. And so we're gonna go back up to the farm because I think
I'm gone.
that I can pick this lock now. Yeah, I know the feeling, Pirate. But we also haven't seen your cousin around. I mean, she says not working, so it's been surprising that like the last 2 weeks that she just hasn't been around. Although for a guy that works as much as you do, you are around quite a lot. I guess it's that mobile thing. You want to see my phone? This is my phone. Oop, yep, there it is. My company gave me this phone. It is garbage.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
And it is not in any way a smartphone. It is in fact a moron phone. And has no capacity whatsoever to view streams. Hey, there we go. Excellent. Let's see, how can I hide this? Let's get these arrows filed away. Put you there. And I need to visit a merchant soon. There we go. 1 cloak of protection.
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, Pirate does stream sometimes. I don't know what his frequency is. I don't know that I've ever actually seen his stream online.
I've done had enough of this.
Woo. So I'm still working on the whole stream layout thing. It took me a while to get the second monitor running. The second monitor, the one that's that way, in order to get it working, in order to get it mounted, I ordered a dual mounting pole. But my second monitor, which used to be my main monitor, only monitor, doesn't have the VESA mounts on the back. So I had to disassemble the back of the monitor and drill holes into it. Okay, she's leveled up. Let's rest. We are not ambushed. That is good.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's finish exploring off some of this black area. As the friendly arm inn is something of a home base for us. Now that I am not such low level, and my people actually have the ability to hit stuff, at least slightly better, we're gonna see about doing this fight here. We have thus far in the game experienced 2 ambushes. Where are these morons going? I see that the pathfinding is not improved. I haven't really figured out what your schedule is, Barry. If you even have one. I mean, I certainly don't. And did you add that YTG recently? I don't remember that YTG being there next to your name before. Okay. Now that the morons are not pathing halfway around the castle the wrong way, yes, it's the problem with being on, a globe, is that there are some people where it's just very hard to get access to their channels.
Very well.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. As soon as anybody says that, they are not your friend. I'm here to meet some friends. Is your name Jana? Yes, it is. Perfect. Another stranger tried to assassinate me today. I did not save. Ooh, toasted him. Nice. Give me your loot. Give me all of your loot. Where do I have room for more? Let's get rid of this dagger. I don't need that. Let's see. Okay, we fit it all.
I'm gone.
Shitting on the people who are trolling her. People are trolling Vicky? That's not okay.
This way.
Hey, friend.
Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself. What does your uncle do? He's a mage. We'll be meeting Ragefast
I'm gone.
much, much later.
Please, seek yourselves whatever you wish.
Let us... See, now this is cool. Whelp. His name is Whelp. Oh, that's hilarious. His name is Whelp.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
He's been dreadful slow business lately. Finally, I can sell some of this garbage. Ooh, nice money. Let's sell you. I don't really need you. The scrolls I want to keep. We're going to keep the bastard swords for the moment. Bounty notice. 200 coins. That's it?
What you want? I'm gone.
Oh, okay. If we're going to pick up some... Let's get drunk. Get hammered. Give me some hints.
done had enough of this.
I like how the journal shows up here. That's cool. Where's the journal down here? Those are my... That's weird. Aha! There it is. Quests. Important events. Oh, and it tells me when I finished. Zara and Montron wish me to travel to Nashkel. Ah, that is cool. Now, how do I open this? Is it J? Ah! Haha! Sensible. The initial thrill is faded. See, and I haven't seen it yet. Okay, let us...
Yep.
I've decided I'm going to go with the iconic party for this run-through. So we're going to be taking Khalid and Jaheira and going the whole way with them. I just don't know if I want to do them yet. Because I kind of want to get some XP. 644 more for the next level. We're going to be at this long enough that I'm not that worried about it. So let's grab them.
I'm gone.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
I am Jaheira. This is Khalid. Good to know you. We're old friends, blah blah blah. If he's passed, let's go to Nashkel. Oh, what? Khalid gets a level. And an achievement. Friendly faces at the friendly arm. Now, how is Khalid laid out? He is all of level 1. But he's got enough for another level. Okay, he's set up with longswords and axes? What the? Ugh. Okay, that won't be allowed to stand. That's just stupid. His charisma is 9, that's no good. Club, quarterstaff, and sling. Screw you, Jaheira. You suck. I will take your potion of invisibility, though. Okay. Let's get him a helmet. Oh, he's already got one. You can get a helmet. No more critical hits for you! Let's get him a level. That's much better. Okay. Save. Flurb. And this is what we also call flagrant cheating. Just wrapping myself up into bed. It's been quite pleasant here today. Over the weekend we had a blizzard. Today it's in the 70s, which I guess is around like 28, 30 for you Celsius types. Okay, proficiencies. Let us get rid of that axe. That is just stupid. Okay, bastard sword. Go +1 on the longbow. Much better. Okay, Khalid. Here are some bastard swords, Khalid. And he needs a bow. Long swords for you. Arrows. Let's put this garbage on Drahira. So one of those is cursed, and I don't know which one. Friend Gorion. Oh, okay. I don't need that. Longsword. Go here. It's the inventory game. Everybody who needs a helmet has a helmet. So there's that. Let's put all these scrolls over here. It's a thrilling game of white-knuckled inventory management. Dun dun dun. Hey, Mechalekalopolis! How's it going? Are you also a refugee from Vicky's stream?
This way.
Let's sell those. Sell, no, not sell that one. Okay, we want to keep all this. As I said, one of those two is cursed. I don't know which one. Drahira needs bullets. A lot of them. And let's get her some decent armor. Stupid ass druids. Okay, much better. He needs a bow. I need a bow. He can't use the composite bow. That is really excellent how he just swaps between the shield and the thing. You could never do that before. Okay, he is much more tanky. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Barry. And if you don't hear this, which you might not because I forgot to turn on low latency because I'm an idiot, have a good one.
I've done had enough of this.
And Imowen has done had enough of this. Well, someone go over to Vicky and tell her that I said hi. But that I'm busy.
This way.
And part of the reason that they give you different color circles at the people's feet is so you can tell them apart. And then these three basically have the same color.
This way.
That is defeating of the purpose. Maybe it's a color thing. Let's green her up. Ooh, that is hideous. Why is it purple? Oh, there we go. Alright, I like that. And Khalid is gonna go very blue. There we go. Aha! It does change the colors on their feet. Excellent.
I've done had enough of this. Huh, you're a... This way.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? My apologies. Yeah.
What you want? This
Wait.
way.
Okay, this is the floor that I want.
I've done had enough of this.
No time to chit-chat.
Yes, sir. Pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight or breakfast is free. I've got golden pantaloons.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Spider infestation, yes.
I've done had enough of this. I've done had enough of this.
And Imowen has done had enough of this.
This way. I'm gone.
Alright. Khalid needs arrows. That'll do. Is all full. And there's some magical pantaloons, baby. Alright. We've got people equipped. People who can actually do stuff. People who are not filled with the purified essence of suck. So last thing we want to do is to fix Jaheira's spell list. Entangle I don't care for. So let's put in a bless because I do like that. Okay.
I care not. This way.
We are rested.
This way.
We are badasses. We're ready to go.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, so we've done pretty much as I want to do up in the north. It is time to go to Beregost. Lovely Beregost, beauteous jewel of the Sword Coast. Ah, thank you, Sitke. Did she even see it? She might not have seen it. People said her chat was raging. Okay. We are going to Beregost.
What do you need?
No cinematic? Tell me where the inn is. Thank you for your help. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm gone.
It is the middle of the night, and that is good. First off, we need to unveil some map. Okay.
I've done had enough of this.
So how's everybody's April 1st been? Your April Fool's Day 1st. I hear that Google kind of stepped in it. But really, it doesn't sound like this is something that is actually Google's fault. If you hadn't heard about this thing with Gmail, their April Fool's joke. Sounds to me like the problem is with idiots who don't know how to send email. I mean, you go into your Gmail and you see a button that's labeled mic drop, and it doesn't occur to you to question what that might do.
This way.
Derp. Herpa derpa derpa. Ah, shit, I forgot to buy books. The only joke you got was the sickness, yes. I do feel sorry for you there, Sitke. Just make sure you have plenty of fluids and some Pepto.
Here now, get out.
Get out.
I don't like you typing here.
I don't like you typing here. You tell him, Marl.
You tell him, Marl.
This way.
Can you tell I've played the game before? No need to get bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for us all. Whoa. We solve more problems than we cause. Well, nearly anyway. See, I'd punch myself for that. Hey, everyone goes their own path. He was born to be an adventurer. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folks for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was. The realms call and you go. I'll buy you a drink. Cha-ching! An achievement. Use your words. Don't punch Marl. Oh, get out of the way.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I need you. My very own book.
This way.
And I'm probably going to have to fix Chihira's alignment because listening to her whine for the entire game is not something I'm prepared
It's
to
hard
do.
to find decent folk nowadays.
The history of the Bell of the Depths.
I'm gone.
You're Gorion's old ward. The history of the fateful coin. Whoop, come here. Stop walking away from me.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Foreshadowing.
Good
Yes.
on you if you save the day.
Oh, a scroll case. Oh, that's very nice. History of the Unicorn Run. Oh, that's actually nice. That's the book I need later in the game. But having a scroll case is very, very helpful. That is not the coin that you're, or the book that you're supposed to get.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
The book he normally gives you is about Bhaal, and what are their other names? Anyway, the three gods of death who, or mortals who took over the positions of the god of death by having a tournament of bowling for skulls. But by giving me that Unicorn Run book, that's a book that you need later on in the game for a different quest, so I don't have to buy it now, which is nice. It's very considerate of the developers to change it that way. And now it is time for burglary.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Let's see, what else we got? Crap. Oh, wait. Two-handed swords. I need those. And I especially need that.
I'm gone.
Now we need to leave before the people show up and arrest me for stealing. Okay. Khalid. Enjoy. Now that he has a magic sword, he doesn't need the regular one anymore, because the magic swords don't break. Where are you two idiots going? No! Stop it! Stop going the long way! And the pathfinding is just wretched still. Okay, so we can go over to the temple. I don't want to yet. I need to talk to Muriel.
I'm gone. Salutations.
Marianne.
This way.
Personally, I find it mortifying how I know all these people's names already. Do we want to deal with an ambush? No, not just yet. Not an ambush. It's an assassination attempt. We're up to 3. There will be many more.
This way.
This way. Hello, half ogres. I know you're down here. Time for some carnage.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Toast.
I've done had enough of this.
Bows and arrows are kinda OP.
I've done had enough of this.
Just kill everybody before they even get to you.
I've done had enough of this.
I like to go through and unlock all the sides of the map. It saves a lot of tediousness later on. So far I haven't seen a whole lot of new stuff. Mostly it's been UI things. And I know that when they did their new patch for the new expansion, that they did a lot of UI stuff. Most of the new content is going to be in the expansion itself, which means not until the main game is finished. So that'll be a pleasant surprise for all of us. Nice of him to have scrolls. Spare no one! Forward march! Where are the ghouls? Give me ghouls! That's where the real XP is. There. Oh, that's weird. Why is it sending me all the way over there?
I'm gone.
Damn, these hobgoblins are just wimps.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight. Have I ever done a full face cam stream? No, I've had the face cam on before. Right around Christmas time, in fact. I was in the Santa glasses. It actually was fairly popular. But the cam that I had before was garbage. It was one of those webcams that you get for free when you like sign up for a magazine or something like that. I stole it off of another computer in the house just to have something. But now I have the new Logitech cam, which is actually worth pissing on if it was on fire. There's been a very limited amount of cam time before. It has happened, but it has not been a common thing. And it was fairly brief. So now this is the first time I've done the full cam for the entire duration of the stream. I guess you call it Santus. And you may feel appropriately mortified that I still have these glasses sitting on my desk 4 months after Christmas is over. 3 months. Ah, a level. That is good. Give me your loot. Give me all the loot. All of the loot. Except that crappy loot that I don't want. I can always use money. There's a lot of stuff I still need to spend on. Who is this guy? Oh, there's Bub Snicked. Can you smell it? Ogres in the breeze. You seem pretty good at what you do. It's Wolverine. You could say that. Ain't pretty though. There should be a couple more hobgoblins around here. There we go. He doesn't even have time to appear on the screen before he gets killed. What kind of life are you deciding for yourself, buddy? You're just dead now.
My blade will cut you down.
Nope. Get away from everyone.
I've done had enough of this.
Man, I'm getting a lot of scrolls as loot. Not that I'm really complaining. Oop, arrows. Free arrows.
I've done had enough of this.
I have not found any ghouls at all. I am sad. No ghouls. What kind of a world do we live in where ghouls don't roam the streets?
I serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist. You got the wrong guys. We're not a part of a bandit gang. We're hunting bandits ourselves. We're adventurers. Normally there's only supposed to be one guy there, not three. 3 is bad. I mean, granted it'd be nice to take their plate mail, but I would lose way too much rep killing those guys. Plus, I don't know that I actually can kill those guys. At this point, my people are kind of wimps. Did I loot all these guys over here?
I've done had enough of
Because I should have gotten those boots.
I'm gone.
Ugh, can't see very well. Dark everywhere. Aha! I missed a corpse. There we go. That's what I wanted. Boots is sneaking around.
I'm gone.
So clearly, I'm looking at the OBS mirror here. Clearly, I need to fix my lighting situation because it kind of sucks. So that'll be one of the projects for my new desk once I get that done. Is making a space or a capacity of some kind for better lighting. The idea that I'm working on right now is to get some LED strip lights and to put them either along the back of the desk so the light bounces off the wall, or to maybe come up with some kind of a riser that comes up the back side of the desk that I can mount stuff on. Because if I did that, I could put on the strip lights, but I could also maybe put on my speakers and get them off the desk, which would be nice. Okay, this is a fully explored map. Dun da da da! I know you're very happy for me. I'm very happy for me too.
I've done had enough of this.
But Imowen has had enough of this. Unfortunately, because she has the highest charisma of anybody I'm going to be seeing, we're going to have to listen to a lot of her whiny butt. Normally, I get Ajantis to run the front of the party. He's marginally less annoying in his speaking habits. But we're going for the iconic party this time around. And that means no Ajantis. Dear Marianne, the road has been difficult. Ring of protection for me. Ring of protection for what's his face. Let's see.
I've done had enough of this.
I think we will talk to Silky. Greetings, mercenaries! I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Yes? Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
We're always on the lookout for money. Tell us more. Show us to your mistress. The characters have this like weird black outline around them. It makes the characters look cel shaded. I'm not certain that I like it. This is my mistress, Miss Silky Rosenna. I am Silky.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
Thespian extraordinaire. I offered them 300, just like you told me. Strike when I tell you to. Don't threaten me. Stop this madness. We will not murder those who are obviously innocent men. Time to die, Silky. Before you throw lightning bolts at me. Good night. Worst bodyguard ever. Achievement. I like that. We are the worst bodyguards ever. And that's for you.
I've done had enough of this.
Thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Take this. A potion of defense. Well, I'll be selling that eventually, because it's not very useful to me now. And all of this can go to Jaheira. And we'll give gems to Khalid, since he sucks. There we go. Clean inventory. You can hold that. Okay. And let us not talk to Garrick again just yet. Actually, you know what? On second thought, let's do. First, let's get that level. Weapon proficiencies. I can hit slightly more with the second weapon. Jaheira gets a level. Pre-spells. Good. Let's see. What do I want to get? Let's do another Cure Light. Okay.
What you want? This way.
And we will talk to Garrick. Let's join up with him. Hello, Garrick. Now, this is nice. They start at level 1, and then they get the XP so that I can level them up at my own pace. I like that a lot. Lore increased by 20. Very excellent. What is his mage book like? He does not have Identify. You suck! But he has a lot of lore, so he might be able to identify some stuff, which would be very useful to me. Golden pantaloons. There we go. At least I identified one thing. And I already knew what that was, but still, it's good to have it ID'd. Nope. Nope. Okay, so his lore skill is still woefully insufficient. Oh my god! Identify something, you putz! Garrick, I'm very disappointed in you.
This way.
By having him in the party, if you reject him right away, then he goes away and he leaves forever. But if you allow him in, even for a very brief time, then he sticks. He'll hang out right there until maybe I want him later. If I stay away from him long enough, his levels should increase, which is a pretty good deal for him. I do all the work and he gets the XP for it. Hear ye, hear ye! They just want to tell me about Basilis. The insane cleric, Basilis. Oop, what's this?
Yes, you.
The hell?
I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
What the hell? Okay,
There's
let's help
bandits.
her.
Vicious magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something.
Advanced
They're trying to
bandit
capture me.
school. That's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. I shall defend you from these bandits.
Hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
That is terrible. Inject a fist into your mouth? Ugh.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
Yeah, I don't think I want to let him have her. He sounds like a dick.
By my right as a wizard of Fae.
Oh, he is a
we
dick.
must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
Let me guess, by study you mean dissect.
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others.
Come and take
If
her.
you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Huh.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't watch
Okay.
our escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Well, the mage is going to be the problem, so let's... Ooh, what are you doing?
I've done had enough of this.
Aha, there's my last person. Kill the mage! Kill the mage! Ow. Don't kill Jaheira. Wow! You bitch! What the hell? It takes out my entire party.
I am really sorry about what just happened.
Wow.
I didn't want to involve you.
And then she takes my XP for killing the guy.
Go deep in my brains right now.
What will you do now? Surely Kendor will return.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Okay. I met a... where is Nira? Why is it not showing me anything here? That's weird. Okay, I don't know what that is.
I'm gone.
And what gimpy ass bandits? They don't even have any treasure. And Nira has 4 health. I don't care for that too much. Well, let's keep her for a little while at least. Ooh, there we go. And you know what? I have something... Ooh! Nice! Gem bag! Excellent! Okay. Well, that was worth it by itself. Now, who has the ring? Who does have the ring? There it is. There we go. Ring of Wizardry. Oh yeah.
Had enough of this.
That's how we roll. Now I'll be able to legitimately identify some of this stuff. The other thing I wish I could do with these cheat keys is the unveil map option. I don't know why my cheat keys aren't enabling right. Let's see, let's go to the Jovial Juggler. Ooh, neat. It shows little NPCs walking around as I go past them. That's cool. I like that. So if I'm looking for people out in the wilderness, I can see it. That's very cool. Of course, there I am pointing at the monitor like you can see exactly what I'm pointing to.
Yep. I've done had enough of this. I'm gone.
There's the paladin. I want to talk to him.
Yes?
Half ogres near Beregost. Me temper's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Me temper's bad enough without ye bothering me. I got some cheap beer for you.
Can you tell I've played the game before? Okay. So, Nira. Wizardry. We like identifying things. The Belt of Antipode. Immune to cold, but doubles fire damage. Okay. Golden Pantaloons. There we go. The cursed belt that the girdle of genderbender. Ah, that's delightful. Can't wear that. I guess she can wear that. That's not a very useful belt. You take fire damage way more often than anything else. This should be the girdle of piercing. Yes. Out of spells. Some strong dwarven ale. I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale. Okay. I like how it guesses who needs stuff the most. That would be best on Nira, wouldn't it? And Nira needs a sling. Badly.
I care not. This way. I've done had enough of this.
Oh crap, it's night again. Well, it's almost day, so we should be alright.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's pause. I need to look something up here. This is strange. Because I really should be able... Open. Aha! Now why is that? What the hell? Huh. I don't know why that didn't save. Let's try this. No, it should be working. That's weird. There we go. Okay. I've discovered why things were not working. Okay. You enjoying the black screen? I hope so. Are we back? We're back. We're back! And now... No, why is that not working? What the hell? Okay, that is just bizarre. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend some time offline figuring that out, but I need it to be dawn now. Unfortunately, if I lose focus on the game, time stops passing. Because it works in BG2. Okay. Well, your health always comes first, okay? I mean, don't, feel bad about that. And I hope everything goes well. Let us know. Get better soon. And we'll be seeing you around. You're not allowed to die. I need an audience.
There was way more excitement in High Forest. Uh-huh. I'll do it.
Shut up, Nira. Let's see. How to activate the console. This should work. Debug mode. Control plus space. That should do it. But it is not doing it. All it's doing is pausing. Control Shift, Control Tab, Alt Shift, Alt Space. Nope, nothing. That is highly annoying. Oh, it's not saving. What the hell? Is this like write only or read only? No. Is the folder read only? For some reason, it is not saving when I turn on the debug mode. I don't know why. Sorry, this is derpy. I apologize for the lack of interesting content here. Program options. Yes. Debug mode. Save. Now if I open it, there. Okay, it's there. And now it's not. This is Steam frickin' with me is what it is. This is like the cloud save overriding my settings. Okay, so in that case, enable the overlay. Let's get rid of all this Steam crap. Okay, let's see what that does. There we go. Haha!
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land go
Console.
wild.
Now I can pass time. There we go. Beautiful.
I'm gone.
Sorry about that, everybody.
I'm gone.
Kiss me, Blarney. What you wish done?
What the hell is that? A throwing axe. Huh. This is new stuff. I haven't seen that before. Opposite longbow. None of this is new. The sling +1 is new. Well, no, that's not new. It's useful. Okay, arrows of ice. What else have we got in here? Ooh, there we go. There's the fat loots. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, so that's all pretty standard. Let's sell that. Let's just get rid of one of those. And definitely get rid of that. Okay. Well, there was something else I was going in there for. I don't remember what. Okay, not important. Not like I can afford... Oh, right, I was going to get a sling for Nira. Duh! There was something I was coming in here for.
My turn to save the day.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
But it is just going to be a regular sling. She is not worth a magic one. Bullets. Okay. And she has a sling. I'm an idiot. Don't be like Matuse, everyone. He's an idiot. Oh, I bought two. That's what just happened. I'm a bigger idiot.
What you want? I'm gone.
Learn a lesson from the elderly person known as Matuse.
This way.
Do not be like him. Oh, goddamn phone. Hang on. I swear, I'm gonna find these telemarketers and just chop them into pieces.
I've done had enough of this.
Where do I need to go? I need to go this way.
I've done had enough of this.
Welcome to the Temple of the Morning Lord. I will let him tell me about Basilis.
This way.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Is it Lothander or is it Lathander? Because I'm seeing one thing, but I'm hearing another. Ooh, I can donate. Hang on. Reputation is at 13. Yeah, I can bump that a little bit. I can afford it. Ah, no, 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 no. Ooh, what did they do? Load, load. I'm not pissing away 500 gold on reputation I'm not getting. That's just not happening. My apologies for how late this probably is coming to you. I'm an idiot and did not turn on low latency. How is everything going? Have you come from Icky with a V's stream? Because that seems to be where everybody is today. Let's talk to him about Basilisk.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothan.
I'm gone.
Basilisk the murderer.
This way.
That is zoomed out a little far. There we go. Now this map can be very, very dangerous. There are...
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Yeah, kiss my ass. Well, if you're coming for epic streamers, then why are you here? I suck. I'm terrible at this. And I am just genuinely awful.
I'm gone.
Well, I appreciate the likes, and I appreciate the hellos. And I appreciate the G's. Everybody needs extra G's in their life. That is why it is always meg g g g g g g g g. Ah! Love me. You've been smoking the wacky tobacco. And yes, I said wacky tobacco, I'm old. I'm allowed to yell at people to get off my lawn. Even though I don't have a lawn. Nobody ever said that having a lawn was a prerequisite to telling people to get off it. And Khalid, you have the wrong weapon equipped.
This way.
Ooh, there we go. Friendly hobgoblins.
You no fight.
You fight, you die! We don't want to fight you. In fact, we want to join your group. You no join chill. Not even funny. 'Tis insult you die for. Chop him up. Kill. Begin with the killing. Spare no one. Forward march. Die, ye sons of a motherless goat.
What you want? I'm gone.
Actually, I guess I can't really use that phrase. It's probably insulting to Bunty. More loot. Give me all of your loot.
I'm gone.
Well, you're a terrible liar, Mega, but I appreciate it. Ooh, wild doggies. A wild dog. Oh, there's one. Sorry, doggies. Back to the pound with you.
I've done had enough of this.
Broken weapon. Damn it!
I'm gone.
You tell no lies. Yes, the lies are me being awesome, because I am completely not. I am about as awesome as a puddle of goo.
Eat flaming! or possibly frosty. Death!
Let's see. If I go any further north, I'm going to be in deep, deep trouble.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Yeah. So let's go this way, because there are very bad dogs up there. They are very bad dogs that I really right now do not have the ability to kill at all. So let's go meet a drunk. Everybody needs more drunk people in their lives, right? Da 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 dum dum dum. Don't give me all your money. We're not going to give you all our money. If you actually take option 2 and offer to give him all your money, then he will in fact take all of your money. And I am now looking and seeing... Oh, that's not right. Because you guys can't even see that bottom option, can you? That is strange. That is not fitting on the screen, is it? And those perspectives are all screwed up. Okay, let's try that. I'm not giving you my money. We're not giving you your money now. Bugger off! We're leaving now. Bye. Nobody passes out. Nice. So the entire time I've been playing, the whole bottom half of the screen has been not visible. Why don't people tell me these things? I say, how does everything look? How does everything sound? I'm experimenting with a new setup. What do I get? Nothing. No help at all. I'm unsubscribing from all of you, whoever you are. I am petty and spiteful. I'm about to run into bad dogs. What the hell am I doing? What? Okay, you saw me just walk right past that, didn't you? And yet here they are. They just appeared.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Okay, so with my cheat keys on, I should be able to do this. Yes! Haha! Teleporting across empty, pointless map space. This is good. Okay, and I did go through all those directions. So we're going here.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
Easy? We've had our share of dangers.
Yes, there's obviously that. I just meant that ordinary things are easier. I'm not constantly worried where my next meal is coming from, or whether a kobold will sneak up and slit my throat as I sleep.
That seems like a lovely way to die. In your sleep, you don't see it coming.
Yes. Rocks for a pillow, eating clay, all that and more. My fortune seems to have come in waves. Has ever since.
Eating clay. Well, it's probably high in fiber, I guess.
That's me. Born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
What drove you out of your home? Oh my god, the phone again. That was Carmen from Cardholder Services. I am so tired of telemarketers! Ah! And hello to Sink Aslan and Whiteshade, and whatever language you're speaking. Welcome to the stream. What drove you out of your home?
A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived.
Telephones, yeah, I understand that one. I find most of the deaths around me are rarely accidental. Surely it wasn't your fault. What happened?
Training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire, and mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Okay.
No, I did it. It was my fault. Accident or not, I should have been more careful.
Hello,
I
Whiteshade.
could have taken responsibility or fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
You didn't even... let's be understanding. I'll be nice.
I took to wandering high forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
Maybe not in those words. An interesting tale. I would like to hear more.
On your ear when I'm ready to gab some more.
Okay, so apparently we have a multi-stage talk with her, which is actually kind of inconvenient. Because I want to dump her ass.
I've done had enough of this.
I've done had enough of this. Let us switch to bows.
I am gone.
Because we have hobgoblins coming. Right there. Now they're dead. And now he's running away. Coward.
Eat flaming! For the fallen!
Kill! Kill! Yes, the game has been bumped up quite a bit. I don't know that I would say HD, but it definitely looks better. And there's definitely quite a few user interface improvements.
I am gone.
Oop, I don't think I looted him.
I am gone.
Leave no loot behind! Oop, what's this? Dead people. With a necklace. Colkettle's family amulet. I have no idea what that is. Okay. That's a new quest. Let's just have her wear that, so it's out of the way.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
They made changes that they did not change the engine, but they made tweaks to the engine. I mean, this is Baldur's Gate 1, and they incorporated a lot of the changes for Baldur's Gate 2, and then they sort of rewrote a lot of the stuff to update it even further. There's a lot of UI changes that they made. Like when you go to the map, in the old version, it would just replace the game screen with the picture of the map that they hand drew. But now, when you hit the map, it actually zooms out to this other map thing. And then it shows you which areas of the map you can walk on, and you can get rid of that if you want. So it makes the map a lot more useful. And then when you're in a pile of corpses, like on those hobgoblins, if you've got like 4 or 5 guys all in a fairly close proximity and you hit the loot button, then you can loot all their bodies instead of having to go to each individual pile, which saves a lot of time and nuisance. So it's mostly tweak type stuff. And you would certainly say that the Pillars of Eternity engine is a lot more smoother. Like it has that double speed clock thing where when you're walking across the map you can just hit the double speed button and everything speeds up. I love that.
I am gone.
And that's not here. And there's a lot of things that I still haven't found yet. This is the first time I've really played the EE edition. And then there's even more changes that they put through with the big expansion, the DLC that came out yesterday. So I haven't seen it all. They put out this like 20-page PDF detailing all the stuff that they changed. And Khalid is getting his butt kicked.
My blade will cut you down to size.
If none are better, I'll do my best.
I'm up and down on these new borders. I mean, they do help to sort of make the characters stand out from the background, and that's nice. But they also give it a really cel-shaded look that is kind of weird looking. I think it's really just a matter of getting used to it. And it's not bad, but it's different in kind of a weird way.
I can but try.
I've done had enough of this.
I don't know that there's any way to see frame rate. If there is, it was not mentioned in any of the documentation I read, or I just didn't see it. Oop, bandits!
My blade will cut you down to size.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead!
Cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
And then there's that, whenever you pause, it automatically grayscales the entire background so that if you want to pause for tactical reasons, it gets rid of all the clutter from the wilderness and it lets you only see your people and the opponents. Which I kind of like, but given the rate you sometimes pause, I think that having it constantly flipping back between regular and gray would get kind of annoying. Fortunately, it's an option that you can turn off. So if I get tired of it, I will. But it's okay for now. And then you can do stuff like zoom. You go in and out pretty far too. That is a little too far, actually. Hello, more bandits. I should probably give the belt of piercing to Khalid. Oh, lightning. Don't wear metal armor during a rainstorm. Pro tips from Khalid. He is actually starting to take some damage now.
I've done had enough of this.
That's not new. That's been around. There's lightning just striking that spot in the ground. Okay, the map is unlocked. Time for Nashkel. Chapter 2. Or maybe Chapter 1. Chapter 2. We were in the prologue until Gorion got whooped.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast
And I'll be
seem
right
an
back.
unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
I am back. Journal updated. Speak to the mayor of Nashkel.
Stand away, citizen!
Stand away, citizen! We hear that there's troubles. All I've heard are rumors and vague suspicions. What is good around here? You've brought tears to the eye of a soldier. What's this? Who the hell is Rasad? I've never seen this before.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
This must be one of the new NPCs. Are you some sort of... I bet you can't do that while juggling an axe, a soup bowl, and a hedgehog. I have to say
Perhaps
that.
not yet. But as I continue to improve my physical and mental skills by turning my inner light outward.
Hey, Hassan! My apologies for the delays in responses. I am an idiot, and I did not set low latency, so we're on full stupid latency.
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Sure, why not?
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke
Kick
at me.
puncher?
I dare you.
Oh god, it's Ed Greenlee. And this is Taekwon Leap.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
This guy's stupid.
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Are you gonna take that from him, Baldy? Or are you all talk? Let's see. I guess we'll support him.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one.
Bunty! I saw that, Bunty!
You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sunsworn Monks?
Why do you worship Selune?
Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night.
Yes, I know he said hi. And I saw you delete it. I responded to him.
The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need.
Oh, against Shar. Well, I probably shouldn't have him and Viconia in the party at the same time. And hey, Rosie! Bungie, go play some Agario. Yes, go play Agario! Now I'm losing track of what's going on here. Reflected radiance. Yeah. Sounds like a good philosophy, sure. That's enough for now.
Until we meet again.
I don't want to deal with him right now.
I've done had enough of this.
Time for an assassination attempt.
It may be a touch unladylike.
I've done had
I'm
enough
gonna
of
slit
this.
your throat, I am.
I will defend myself. No? Yeah, I will defend myself.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Kill the bitch! Kill her! Uh-oh. Peril. There we go. I don't understand why clerics decide that it's a good idea to fight in the middle of this. Jerk. Don't hold my party. Stop it! There we go.
I care not.
Good morning, peeps and goats. Yes.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Ooh, she has a helmet. And a new bounty notice. Bounty notice. 680 coins. Wow, that's quite a bump. It used to be I was only worth 200. What does this thing do? Who has some lore? 13. Ugh. 2. Ugh. Okay, so Imowen is the best person. And she's got crap lore. Actually. There we go. The Helm of Infravision. It's stylish, at least. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Haha. Fashion
You're a
souls.
queer fellow.
I need that hold person to wear off. Thank you.
I'm gone.
Well, while we're waiting, everyone can go rob. Go away, waitress. I don't need you seeing my theft. Don't make me kill you. I'll do it.
I'm gone.
Finally. Where are you going? Okay. Nobody can see me. Time to steal. Aha! I'm a bad person. This is... Hey! Chris plows the ground. They just released new DLC for the first time since 1997. I think 97. So I picked up the DLC today. And there's some new stuff in this version that I have not seen before. So I am not playing in the same no reload style as I had before because I know that I'm going to get killed. Give me armor. Oops. There. Oh, I can wear both. That is excellent. Okay. Good, good, good.
What you want?
I
This
like
way.
it.
I've done had enough of this.
This game and its sequel remain my very favorite games, Chris. So you will always see me playing this.
Hey,
Hi, he's Noober.
hey,
Ugh, I think I stepped in something.
hey,
Damn it.
hey.
He's a spammer.
Hey,
What about now? He used to throw rocks at me. What about now? Are you tired of me now? Are you tired of me now? How about now?
hey,
If you don't do this,
hey.
he follows you around the entire map and constantly interrupts you. So I am just taking care of all of those interruptions right now.
Yep.
And if you do,
I've done had
you get
enough of
XP.
this.
Which is, now that I'm looking, off the bottom of the screen. Ugh, I'm gonna have to work on that. This game does not have conventional resolution, so it's hard for me to get it to fit into OBS properly.
I am gone. I care not. I am gone. I am gone. Hello there.
Do you have any information? Let's find your husband.
This way. I am gone.
Spoiler alert, her husband is dead.
This way.
Okay, I've been down there.
I've done had enough of this.
Unveiling the map is highly exciting. Don't you all agree? It's this kind of thrill-a-minute gameplay. It helps to hit the right button. And normally, I do not go into here, but there might be some new stuff with Volo. There might be an achievement for talking to Volo.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes, a tab.
My companions are interested in the mines.
Have your funds ready?
Tell us what you know. Your tale is a long-winded version.
I've done had enough of this.
Well, screw you then, Volo. Biteth me, to use the Old English vernacular. Yes, indeed, biteth me. There's Minsk. We do not want to talk to Minsk yet. I want to work through this other stuff first. For one thing, here is some reputation.
You have returned. And so
I am not Grey Wolf. Keep your money. Oh, sweet helm.
Good on you if you saved the day. I've done had enough of this.
What bounties are unclaimed?
For the glory of Arm!
For the glory of Arm! What are the trouble here? I will do what I can. I have spoken to the mayor of Nashkel. I feel so accomplished. And now I need to rest.
This way.
For one thing, Nira needs to have less incompetent magic. Okay, we're good here. But Nira needs to have a few less identifies. Sleep is good.
I'm gone.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Let's get drunk. I'm not gonna serve you another drop. Awesome. Pirate raid? Wait, pirate? Who's pirate? It's not Pirate Kin, is it?
I've done had enough of this.
Hello, Raiders! Dragonheart, Huntress, Dada Roro Little Tiger, Ada Wong, James Baker, Crispy Bacon, Panda Princess, Peyton Taylor, and Rosie again, because I feel like saying hi to Rosie again.
This way.
How's everybody doing? Oh, it is from Pirate Kin. You were streaming? It's not a raid if you weren't streaming. You just gather up people and show up. That's, I guess, technically a raid, but not really. You didn't have enough time to stream anything. And my apologies for everyone, as I am not on low latency because I am a scrub when it came to setting up my event. If only there was someone from Google that we could talk to about getting low latency as the default. What's this? The Manor House. Pirates can raid whenever they want. Yes, I suppose that's true. Ginger Heat. Ban Matuse. I have tried to ban myself. It didn't work. Don't believe that it wasn't for lack of trying. Ban Narcost. This Narcost isn't even here. He raids at the beginning of the stream. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. It seems a little counterintuitive to me, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats that boat of yours. And of course, you know, he is a pirate, so floating boats is what he's all about. He was streaming black screen. Okay. That's, you know, again, whatever gets you going. Okay, where do I want to go? I want to go to the store.
I'm gone.
I'm going to sell off some junk. And then I'm going to go pick up the best weapon in the game.
To my humble establishment.
Yeah, we'll sell that. And we'll sell that. Get rid of this garbage. So much garbage. Okay.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes, thank you all for your support, for coming by and visiting. Don't just like and subscribe because you showed up. Like and subscribe because you actually, like it. I don't insist on much, but I do enjoy that.
This way.
For instance, if you enjoy me killing dogs, you can subscribe because of that. Maybe you're a real cat person. I don't judge.
What you want?
Streaming the World Wide Web. Okay then. Dead doggies.
I've done had enough of this.
Somewhere in one of these barrels. There we go. Streaming the World Wide Web. Spanning the globe to bring you the finest in entertainment from across the entire internet. It is Piratekin. And then he brings you here. I'm sorry. Hey, Rexisar! Welcome! Hello! I'm surprised that Piratekin could pry so many people away from Vicky.
I can but try.
Ooh.
Yep.
How did I know that would be there? I appreciate how everyone is stopping by to watch me walking around. It really is the most interesting sort of walking around.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
So you want to take a look at me mine, do ya? I don't actually want to take a look at your mine. I just wanted to get the guards out of the way of your mine. Oh, she's over. Oh, tragedy. Did she raid someone? I'm curious who the pizza raid went to. And how many people show up for a black screen? You got like 15 people that showed up for a black screen. How do you do that? Okay, here is our next fight, and it will in fact be an actual fight.
I've done had enough of this.
Stupid Imoen. Okay, it is bows for all of you.
This way.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
Ah, Paco, the mighty Paco. I have nothing to do with anyone named Grey Wolf. We will guard you.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Oh, what are you doing? You dick! Why is he going over there? Prism is down the other way! Prism wants to finish his masterwork. You putz.
I can but try.
Very well.
I am gone.
I can but try.
This is another guy who has really terrible AI. Oh, no, bad, bad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I can but try.
I am gone.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's better. He goes after whoever's closest to him as well, and will completely ignore all the people peppering him with arrows. This is what's known as cheese. but this guy hits way too hard. There's a reason he's this big feared bounty hunter. He takes the ass and he kicks it. But now he's almost dead. And now he is actually dead.
This way.
And 1400 XP. Nice.
This way.
It was an April Fool's stream. Ah, well, that makes more sense. Oh yeah. Now there's a sword. Alright, I'm dual wielding. I can actually use a second one. Okay. Time to talk to Prism, who is about to die. My work is complete. Elysim.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
He just walks away and dies.
I've done had enough of this.
And then leaves his emeralds. So, hey, I'll
I've
take
done
them.
had enough of this.
Free emeralds! And we got levels all over the place, so let's do that. Let's see. Imoen. Let's go single weapon style. Okay, there's one. Level up. Get better with your bastard sword. Nira, level up. Mage spells. I don't think I have any level 2 mage spells. Chaos Shield. Okay, what does that do? I've never played with a wild mage before. Okay.
I've done had
I think that
enough
lets
of this.
me force wild surges or at least get them under control. Wild surges can be entertaining. There's one wild surge where you launch a cow at your enemy. And then there's another where you turn yourself to stone. I'm not such a fan of that one.
I've done had enough of this. My blade will cut you down to size.
Choppy, choppy! That's cool. When I hit something with an elemental weapon, there's a little effect. I like that. Well, Peyton, welcome. This is actually my first stream in well over a month, actually. I have had just the absolute worst time at work over the last, 3 months, where we've been recruiting just over 1,000 people for nationwide. And that is finally over with. So I am on a more sedate work schedule. Is that a winter wolf? Ooh, it is. Nice.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Of course, the frost damage is not so useful. But these guys are worth bank on the XP. Kill him! Kill! There we go. Yeah, 975 XP. And his skin is worth 500 gold. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't expect I would find a winter wolf down here. They're usually in other map areas. But I will definitely take it. That is probably all that is of interest in this map. This is mostly about Prism and the entrance to the mines.
For the glory of Arm!
For the glory of Arm! I appreciate the warning. I didn't even read his warning. Don't tell him that. He'd be ashamed. Okay, I think, yeah, I don't care about any of this area. It's nice that they tell me that there's something interesting in the warehouse.
I've done had enough of this.
Where do we want to go? Let's go over here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I'm being ambushed by... Oh, well, at least there's more than one. That's actually quite a few more than one. Kill them all! Kill them all! Yes, just like that. I like it. Nice thing about the gibberlings, they are super weak, but give disproportionately good experience.
This way.
Okay, we are...
I've done had enough of this.
Where are we? Where the hell am I? I don't recognize this part of the map. I have never played Pirates of the Caribbean. I did not know that there was such a game. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They make movies out of, or games out of every other movie. Okay, I know where I am now. We will be running into skeletons. And right over here is a hidden cubby with a spell scroll. A really nice spell scroll. Cloud kill.
This way.
Oh. And I really hate how they spawn behind me like that.
For the fallen!
I'm gone.
Kill him! Kill him! There we go. More killing. Ooh, composite bows. Nice. Those will sell well. And when I finally get mints, Kill need one. No, somewhere over here should be Albert. There's Albert.
Funny looking.
Here, little doggy. Oh, why won't you come home? Have your parents no time to help thee? It's dangerous to be out alone. Parents? Yes, I'm here with relatives. He asked for his dog. Your dog. Is he valuable? How will I recognize your dog? I love how the writers always give you this response that's a giant dick response. Thank you very much for stopping by, George. If you see this, you might not, because my delay is horrendous. And tell Sophie hi for me. Unless she's playing Agario, then tell her she's a bad person. Never play Agario. Just don't do it. Come on, Rufy. We're going back to your master. Come on, you damn mutt. Move it. Move it.
You funny looking.
Rufy! Who's a fuzzy Rufy? Who's a fuzzy little guy? It's another of his chew things, but we can get more where we're going. Yes, she's playing Agario. Ah! Oh, they changed that model. The journal entry for this is hilarious. Where is it? Albert and his dog. I rescued. I do not wish to know where they went. With luck, I will never find out. But they fixed the bug where you never got anything before. What did he give me? I don't see anything new. Okay, apparently I did not actually get anything. Maybe this scroll. Agario for the win. Get out of my stream! Get out! Just go!
Possibly Frosty.
Die, Smurfs!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Stupid Smurfs.
This way. This way.
Okay. Now what we're looking for is any winter wolves that might be in the area, as well as the fastest dart thrower in the West. Because that's a thing. Throwing darts really fast is a thing. Hey there, pal. Seems like your little party's wandered off the beaten path. His name's Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower in the West. Are you some kind of moron? The fastest dart thrower in the West? Of course, the thing is he's really dangerous, the Mr. Dart Thrower. You kill him, you kill him. Ow. That is painful. Zal is near death. Kill. More killing. There we go. Rosie is leaving me.
Very well.
Okay, who needs bracers of archery? Needs arrows of archery. Arrows of pointy sticks. Of shooty shoot. Pain ouch. I do not have a gem bag yet, do I? No, I don't. Bye then. Did enjoy your stream. Ooh, we are definitely not doing that. Do I get XP for writing scrolls? A little bit.
I'm gone. My blade will cut you down to size.
I might want to heal.
I am gone.
Dying is bad. Pro tips from your friendly neighborhood streamer. Don't die.
I am gone.
Dying is bad. Okay, we have another fight up here. Let's just jump to it. Because waiting for these people to wander around is boring. I'm tired of being insulted by every pompous idiot I come across. Let's just save time and do this fight now.
Yep.
My turn to save the day.
Heart's really not in this.
Khalid.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I'll be ending your life. I care not.
I think I slept both of those guys. How did that go? I get no feedback on that.
You're a queer fellow.
No!
Ow! No hitting Khalid. This is rude.
I'm gone.
Okay, it slept nobody. One of these guys is an archer and he has to die. Okay, they're both archers. And they both have to die.
No!
Damn it! Damn, that dude just ripped me. Rip Khalid. And then, wow, that was harsh. What the hell did he do?
What you want?
Rip everybody. We're gonna just pretend that none of that at all happened. That was mortifyingly bad. Why am I not seeing the stuff on the ground? Rip whole party. Hey, zombie girl, welcome! Long time no see. And she's almost overweight with 2 pieces of equipment.
Very well.
Somehow I'm gonna have to pick all this garbage up. And then I have to go waste a bunch of money resurrecting people. I blame society. I blame society and other people. I have way too much stuff. You go there. More room! More room! How is her inventory full? Ugh. Okay. So after that catastrophe, Let's get this loot. And Imoen is slow. Okay, I think actually the good news is that that's basically all that I need to do on this map.
This way.
Poor Imoen. Slowed to a crawl. Ooh, blaming Canada. I like that. We're gonna blame Canada. James, we're blaming Canada. Especially if Bunty is still here.
This way.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Resurrect me.
Ah.
Intrepid adventurers at our door. What services do you provide? I need health services. That is expensive. Oh, well, it's cheaper for her. That's good.
Yep.
Okay, now I need to give everybody their stuff back. Cleed. Cleed. Shield for Khalid. Helmet for Khalid. Those are the composite bows. Let's see, I got way too much stuff. Get some magic armor. Get better magic armor. So, Imoen, you can wear this. Cannot wear other... Ah! Okay, armor class 10, armor class 7. I'm at 6 right now. That takes me down to 1 and 3. So this is the better option. Once again, we were involved in a high-stakes game of moving inventory around. Never before has the fate of so many been dependent on so little. Okay. This is all extra garbage. I need you. Let's give you to Nira. I'm going to sell all this. You can wear that and that. And there's Khalid's bow. Okay.
I am gone.
And Zombie Girl has money right now. Aren't you at school right now? And who is Terrace?
Oh, you haven't seen a man about him. This tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
Okay, I have no idea who she's looking for or who she is.
I am gone.
You do not dream often.
Ooh, a dream. There we go. I'm gonna go away. You've seen the dream. Or I've seen the dream. You guys can watch the dream. I need to get something to eat.
Amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you. Though it is calm and caring, you cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away. Something vestigial and sinister that you recognize.
Vestigial and sinister.
You will learn. You don't look back.
More healing for me.
Never had rats. No, sir.
Before I do that.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Arrows +1 are good. Do I have anything else that needs identifying? Couple things. Well, I still need to rest a few more times anyway. Braces of archery. Actually, I think those should go to Imoen. She needs the help.
Never had rats.
My turn to save the day.
Let's not go with the expensive housing. I'm not that rich yet. Telbar's studded leather. Not just regular studded leather, but Telbar. Whoever the hell he is.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
Okay.
This way. I've done had enough of this.
We can go claim the bounty and see if the bug is still there to be abused. Because there's a fun bug that can be abused. Who had those emeralds?
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
Ah, they fixed it. Damn! You have to bring both emeralds. It used to be you could drop one of the emeralds on the ground, and then he would take the one emerald and thank you, and then you could go sell the other emerald for a nice coin.
I'm gone.
But I guess they fixed that. I've come to turn in the bounty. It's if I sold them, it would be worth a lot more money, but I need
I'm gone.
the XP. Money is actually not that difficult to come by.
I've done had enough of this.
As you'll watch, as this guy gives me 500 gold for my winter wolf pelt. Cha-ching!
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Let's sell that. I do like this shop interface. It is way better than in the original game. Let's see. Can sell. Ooh, a black opal. Nice. Okay, done there. In Nashkel, I found a man eager to buy winter wolf pelts. Okay, done with that. Nira, why don't you use that? We'll give those to Jenna. This potion can go to Khalid. Free the inventory. Let it ride. That's stuff. Alright, we're in good shape. I still have no idea what this necklace is. Oh well.
I'm gone.
What's my money like? And how close am I to any levels? Ooh, getting there. A couple of them are getting there. Good, 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 good. Money, 3,500. That's not terrible.
I care this way.
Okay, it is now fairly late, 4:40, and I think that we have reached a good stopping point for the moment. I might be back on later this evening, but I've got some stuff that's coming up, so I am going to end, and let's see if we can't raid somebody, because why not? So let's see who is online and who we can send you all to. Let's go to Mecca. I think Mecca is probably doing Bloodborne. Oh, he's doing Dark Souls. Oh, excellent.
Oh, man.
So we're going to raid Mecca. Anyway, I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please be sure to hit the likes and subscribes and all that other stuff. Say hello to Mecca for me, or Paris, or whoever it is that you want to say. And I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for stopping by.